So about I think about 2 months ago now, I purchased the Ancestry DNA kit, and you got to do the whole thing where you spit in this little tube and you send it back in. So day before yesterday, I got my results, and like I stated earlier at the very first videos before I even mailed off the test, I had an idea of what I was or what my heritage was, but when I got the test, it was something different. But I want to look up my results and show y'all, and I hope you can hear me past all the wind and everything. Okay, y'all, I had to move from that spot because the wind was blowing too much. And like I mentioned, I was always told that we were West African, Irish, and Native American. That's what I was always told. Cherokee. So when I get my Ancestry DNA, I found out that I am 46% Nigerian. God. 46% Nigerian. 20% Cameroonian Congo. 10% Benin Togo. 8% Ireland and Scotland. 7% Mali. 7% England, Wales, Northern Europe. 1% German, and 1% Swedish. It's like, when I found out that, oh my God, it's like I'm almost half Nigerian. And that's so crazy because I've always like had a connection with Nigeria or the Yoruba people. Like my first husband was Yoruba. You know what I'm saying? And like, even with that being said, you try to have a connection with something because as African Americans, we want to relate to a culture, a language, a food. But it's like at the same time, even though you try to have a connection, you still feel the rejection. You understand? But it's like I've just always felt some sort of connection with Nigerians. It's just the weirdest thing. And I've always felt that I was Yoruba. And it's like people talk about the Yoruba people as being like arrogant and snobbish and stuck up. But it's like I always find myself loving the Yoruba people. You know what I mean? It's like really I can't stay away from them. It's like even when they hurt me, I still be loving on them. you know? It's almost like when you meet a friend and you've been friends with that person for so long that at first the family treated you like a friend or they treated you like a visitor, and now all of a sudden you family, so now they treating you like family, and you get talked about, lied on, and all that kind of stuff. That's what I felt with Nigerians, Yorubas. But when it comes to like the Igbo people, it's like the Igbo people is like the sweetest people to me. And I know like in ancient culture they practiced a lot of sacrifice, child sacrifice, different things to do to get wealth and money. You know what I mean? But it's like, I love the Igbo people. Every year we always go to the Igbo festival here in Minnesota. And I mean, like, the Igbo people are so warm. They're so welcoming. You know what I mean? They're like very intelligent, like very humble, very respectful. And I feel like Nigerians as a whole, like, sorry the wind guys, that's why my phone is shaking. It's like Nigerians as a whole, they'll feed you, they'll clothe you, you know what I mean? They'll give you the best. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And I don't know anything about the Hausa people. I don't think I've ever even met a Hausa person. I know they're like deep into Muslim, Muslim. But okay, and so then I did this other thing last night called my true ancestry. And when I did my true ancestry, it also, said that I'm from the Yoruba tribe. And then it also says another word, Yoruba and Ko Ho and son. Thank you. Your dress is so pretty. Thank you. Yeah. It's just a flop around a house dress. Hey, whatever. Hey, you know what? You make it work. Thank you. So this is the picture. I don't know if y'all can see it. So it's like, man, that's deep. And it's like I'm like I'm ready to change my name and everything. I've been thinking of names. And it's like I know I've been like drawn to nature so much. Like I'm always out here at the water. There's times in my life where Father God has spoken to me and been like, go to the river, put your feet in the river, put your hands in the river, what I mean, and just let the water wash away everything, like symbolically. It's like I've always been like attracted to nature, attracted to the sky, attracted to the grass, the trees. And now that I find out that I'm almost 50% Nigerian, that's major. It's major in a good way and it's major in a sad way, because when I think about the slave trade and all that my people have went through, all that my bloodline has went through, just so I could sit here in the sun, in the grass, it's just amazing. So I'm gonna try to go deeper. I'm trying to do this 23andMe also. Another funny thing that happened last night when I checked my ancestry, um, it showed me cousins, like a few of the cousins. I know for sure my cousins. It showed me like second, third, fourth, and fifth cousins, and I saw a few of them that are really my cousins, and I know for sure that these are my mother's sister's children. But then there was another lady at the top of the page, and it says that me and her are first cousins or stepsisters or grandmother, grandfather. You know how they break it down. And then I contacted the lady, and I was just trying to get an understanding of who she was, or who she is, or who I am. Not even who she is, but more like who I am. Because you guys know that I don't know my father. I never met my father. I don't even know his name. I just know his name might have been Theodore, Theodis, or Otis, something like this. So, damn, when I see somebody that they say is a very, very close relative of mine, that like puts a lot of thoughts in my head. Because all of us are searching for love and acceptance, especially when you've been through a lot of rejection. But it's like me, because I've been through a lot of rejection, I don't even push too hard. Like I tried to ask her like who her people were, because me, I was naming names. My people are the Flemings, the Johnsons, my mom's sisters and brothers. I found out that they go on the last name of Simmons, and I just met them 2 years ago. My mom had 9 brothers and sisters, but we never got to meet any of them until after she died. So, um, my grandmother raised me as a Lewis because she was married to a Lewis, but really I'm a Fleming. Yeah, it's just a lot of unanswered questions, and I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. And anyway, it was weird because that lady that I was speaking with, she was like, none of the names I was throwing out rung a bell to her or whatever, whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. She didn't want to give me her mom's name or her dad's name, and I was like, okay, peace. You know what I mean? And then I saw just a few hours ago that she had left another message. You know what I mean? So I gave her the names that I know. You know what I mean? That's all I can do. And it was so weird because when I got the message on Ancestry DNA, I didn't even know the message was from this particular female because she had changed her name and her picture. It was like before it was a picture, like yesterday, and then when I checked it again today, there was no picture. So I don't know what's up with that. I mean, it's her choice, it's her page. I don't know, it just seemed weird. But I am Nigerian. I am Yoruba. Hey, hey, hey. I know a few words. Bawoni. What? I can't think right now. Odabo. Odabo is goodbye. Killiwi. What did you say? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, peace, y'all. Peace. Thanks for watching my video. Pray for me. I need help. Pray for me, y'all. For real.